Hey, hello. Okay. Hey, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Today, um, I will be going through the analysis as usual for the coming week. But of course, for the start, I will be going through the review of last week. What have we seen for the price action of the market of as of last week? So last week, I do believe that the market is not very active, maybe because it's near to the year end and things starts to get a little bit slower, and especially I think maybe I mean this is just what I think for next week, likely because of the World Cup. So it is a very big event. I feel the volume might be also be lower, and that as well the volatility as expected might be affected as well, but let's see what happens. Yeah, because we don't know what will happen to the market, and we just trade according to how the market will move. And yeah, so let's start for the analysis of the review. So review, let's take a look back at what I've mentioned last week about USD. So every time is as usual, I will always start with the analysis of the USD and break down to where are we at and what likely will be happening for the week to come. So yeah, last week I mentioned about something about USD, and I mentioned this level of 105.3 to around 105.4, that zone, because of this area of confluence where you see there is like a support. So I would say it's not like a definite single line or single point where the price will react to it, but it's a zone where the price will see some reaction. So yeah, we were just anticipating that type of move. So you can see that what actually happened was that the week was quite mm, low in volatility, or I would say that there isn't much big move in the week itself of last week. So yeah, USD has been consolidating as of now, and I do see a bit of slight bullishness, but yeah, we will need to have more confirmation by the end. Not by the end. I mean by next week, if things starts to get moving and things like that. Okay, so yeah, there's some potential of this to hold, especially when you see this type of pin bar where the market is trying to push down, or fish some of this stop loss that has been placed over here, who actually went on long to buy the USD. Yeah, to they were more like those people that is fear of missing out, FOMO, and then they buy at the instance of the price hitting certain value without any confirmation that the price is going to hold. So yeah, and then eventually, of course, their stop loss got fished by the market maker, and yeah, you do see that it actually went down as low as 105.40, 105.30, around that zone that I mentioned. Okay, and then it immediately reversed up. So yeah, I do see some a bit of the strength or reversing in USD. That's also supported by the view of the other majors. If you were to go through, for example, yeah, you can see this is sort of a consolidation before it starts to go either higher or lower. But as what I can see now, it seems more to me for USD, around rounding top, or you can call it head and shoulder, or whatever whatever pattern that you see over here. But yeah, it starts to weaken, as you would see. Something like this is already forming. So yeah, give me 1 minute. I'm just trying to, yeah. So this yeah, Euro USD is yeah. looking a bit bearish on. Yeah, we will see more down. If we were to see more downside, it should be breaking down, and then let's wait for some pullback, or it might, yeah, a little pullback or more pullback, or yeah, a sharp pullback. I mean that we won't know, but we need to see it pushing it down further. Okay. So that's what I would be expecting for the USD, or its major. So on the major wise, yeah, later I will go through that. So let's go back and not jump the gun. I mean, we should review what we have seen as of last week. So I've already put up some of my this idea on trading view. You can look it up as well. And this video basically is to share a little bit more in depth of my view of those pair. Yep. So let's go back to yeah, USD. So USD, that we have mentioned already what have actually happened, and then Australia, New Zealand. I was looking at it as a potential reversal, but I do also see that this is a very strong resistance that has been, but it's rather a support that becomes a resistance. So yeah, if we were to go on looking at the chart later on, you will see why this is actually a potential area for reversal. So yeah, okay. So what actually happened was I am rather looking it at a initially neutral, and then look at how things have actually unfold. I'm actually looking to short the rallies like I mentioned here. So more biased to actually look to short rallies. Yeah, it's not short rally as in short move up of price, but to short rallies. Yeah. So maybe there's some a bit of misunderstanding. But anyway, so I'm going to, yeah, for last week I was actually looking to actually short the rallies on this Aussies New Zealand, or rather, if I am bearish on Aussies dollar, I would also look at some other Aussies dollar crosses that I would want to short on the Aussies dollar. So mainly the theme is that Aussies dollar will be weak. So I think for most of the week it has been moving sideways, nothing much that you can look to short. Let's look at the chart itself. Yeah, so this was the pullback. Yeah, pullback. You can call it a bear flag, similar to this one, but yeah, it's just basically a weak pullback that will continue back. It's okay. Let me remove this. Yeah, it's downward move. Like, yeah, over here you do see a rounding top, or yeah, a potential turning from the higher time frame. It was a daily turn. It went down, consolidated, went down, consolidated. So the pattern will still repeat until it maybe, unless reach some key support level, or things like that, then it might start to have a little bit of the push. So yeah, last week was we were at this particular we started here, and then things starts to go yeah, it's a bit of the rally. It went up, and then we do see give me 1 minute, I just draw out the levels. Yeah, so let go down to the 1 hour. You can see, oh, it's okay. Yeah, you do see that this level is a level of it's a flip zone, you can call it. So price came down to here, rally up, came down, and it just keep ding dong there for a while. Then not until unless it was Thursday, where finally there's a breakout over here, that yeah, it's time for us to look to short, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you have learned T before. So sometimes in trading, we do need to wait for the right moment, not at any time you see there's a rally, then you just go on short or things like that. But yeah, look for the right moment. It can be a rally that you want to take a short, or you would like to look at more bearish confirmation, like for example this a breakout that we can look to actually short this Aussie dollar New Zealand. So this was one of the cross that I have went through the last week as of my analysis. So moving forward, yep, I do also mention about this Euro Swiss. Euro Swiss is more like, yep, it has a pullback. I mean, not pullback, sorry, you can call it a, yeah, run of the stop loss, or yeah, it is a strong selling for the past three days. That was last week. So what actually happened was that this, yeah, we also need, on the other hand, right, we also need to be able to adapt to what the market tell us. So for example, well, we can be bearish here. We are looking for short on the rallies, right? So if we were to go to the chart itself, let's go to Euro Swiss franc. Yeah, so yeah, we were bearish, so we are looking out for ways for us to short, right? So let's say we have on Monday, it seems like it's bottoming out, and then there's a rally over here where, okay, maybe this was your first time where you look for short, because it's here a rejection. You can also effectively go on short over here for the rally. But as the week goes on, right, you do see that there's a bit of the change in the H1 price action already, right? So price action, as you see, it does have strong push, and it came back down, but after which it actually consolidated a bit over here, and then it went on to push higher. So for now, right, what I do also have the analysis on my trading idea. We are actually looking at this area. Sorry, not this one. Yeah, this area of support resistance area where it has broke down before, and then it consolidated a bit. So my gut view, or what I think is that price will definitely not definitely, not 100%, but it will it likely will consolidate a bit over here. Yeah, we can go down to the 1 hourly. Let's see what happens. It's either going to push out further, or it will come back, and then yeah. So it is still rather quite a bit bullish on the upside on the 1 hourly time frame. Okay, so yeah, we do see it coming back to all the way here to retest the resistance level as of now. Okay, yeah, let me see if yeah, just a mic check, just to see if I'm still online. Okay, all right, so let's move back to what we are going to cover for the week. So for this week, like I mentioned, yeah, we are looking at the US dollar first. So US dollar, I've mentioned already, there's a potential of it turning to the upside. So likely I mean, of course, by no means I know how it's going to form out. Maybe sorry, yeah, maybe we'll have a initial breakout, and then retrace to go higher, or it can go the other way around as well, or it might also continue consolidating. So yeah, we'll just need to react according. This is not good. Okay, so we just need to react accordingly to what the market tell us, whether is it going to be sideways, or is it going to break down further up. Yeah, it will be definitely more bearish if, let's say, this low is last week low is already taken out. Okay, so yeah, let me just pull this away. Okay. All right, so this is all for the USD, and of course for the major wise, I would think that Aussie dollar is one of the more weaker weaker crosses, or weaker pair that you can look to short it. Then okay, we compare. So that's one. Then New Zealand dollar is I mean, of course, if USD is the dominant one that actually pulls all of the other major, then of course New Zealand dollar will also come down. But comparatively, if you were to look at all the crosses, I think yeah, Aussie dollar is one of the weaker one, and then Aussie USD. Then other than that, that's euro is also on the tipping point to turn, and then for I think I mentioned about euro Swiss franc. Yeah, euro Swiss franc is one of them that I think there will be potential more upside to come because reason being of course also is that there isn't that much of a key resistance zone or yeah, a ceiling that maybe here will be one, here might be a minor one. So yeah, it yeah, it seems like it's going to turn up as well. Then I also went on to okay, so AN Aussies New Zealand is a pair that I've mentioned already just now. So um, yeah, just to recap, yeah, we were just looking at how we can actually short the rallies over here. Yeah, the team is the same, waiting for it to pull back. Maybe it will come back to here, come back to here. Yeah, we will just need to see how the market move and what it tell us to do. Okay, so that's for Aussies New Zealand. Then last but not least, yep, I think we can look at this pound Swiss C as well. So pound Swiss C, yeah, so on the daily, of course, we go down from daily time frame, and you can see it's higher high, higher low. Yep, still higher high, and the trend seems like it's a pullback, but yeah, a pullback from the high. So this pullback has been, I mean, of course, you can go and draw your own feed and see where exactly it has retraced to. So it is seems like it's quite a deep retracement to about 70 to 80%. Okay, over here, and then it starts to rally up again. So yeah, we can remove these. Yeah, it's just clutter the whole analysis. Yeah, I mean, okay, so just to keep it clean, then yep, it has been a down. You can call this a bear flag or a correction of the uptrend. So it has corrected quite significantly. Yeah, just for the sake of making it easier to see. So yeah, on the 4 hourly or on the daily, this is the pullback. So we are looking at this push up that has technically break out the channel, and yep, we should be looking for it should have more upside, but maybe for the week to come, not for the week to come, maybe for the first few days might be pulling back, or it can also just break up further up. I mean break further up. So yeah, it's either way. I mean the biasness is for it to be more bearish. No, sorry, a more bullish trend that's to be coming. Okay, so this is the yeah, yeah, the new, or rather the channel that we should be focusing on, should be going up. Okay, so yeah, that's all for my analysis for this week. And then if you would like this video that I've shared, please also give me they call it a boost, or yeah, a thumbs up will do. Yeah, so that's all for this week, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.